Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Ray hero Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we still know nothing about his—
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoo sword. I'm sorry. No.
Paimon knows what you mean, but
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible if his objective had been revenge alone.
is there, still time for me to tender my just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss, I know that— So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know, that's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would—
Point taken. I suppose that's one way.
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who did?
Well, if you've got... There's a certain gentleman. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and slowly, gradually. I have achieved too little. I must do better. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of every shadow born of the light.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will pursue him to the last. Even if it is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the light bearer. With your blood, you have paved the road to glory, and even as we hurry on, closes. Thank you for everything.
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet? Was it not you who recommended such walkabout? Yeah, but aren't you afraid? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way, so... The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, however. However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. Here's all.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his now that he has donned a shape and form. But that power of his, I cannot say if that perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling it. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, Well then, have you been to that experimental design and what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you, but after our previous attempt, I suspect perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your...
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Astra. Thank you for
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain. Yes, and even if you managed it, the lunars dig it out. Huh? And you on the...
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with a bird.
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. But my co-conspirators disagree. All right, I believe you. From a short girl with a metal arm... Oh, of course you can keep talking like... I'm going to have a little chat...
Huh, it really did quiet down.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all. Don't misunderstand. Although, I was overjoyed this ability is always active.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
Exactly. People say that listening, but no matter where I go, I can't. When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of... They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
Alright. Waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but replace that chirping with bickering, and suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
As for me, I've lived with it so long that I'm used to it now. Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little sidetracked. Although, now that the Traveler's here, we might just have the solution to our... No, just you will suffice. This job involves breaking into a storage room by undoing the seal created with the moon mirror by a previous moon chanter. But for someone of your talent, don't worry, I'm sure... Here we are. What you see now is the moon mirror, with...
Oh, must be a pretty precious statue if they went to all this effort to steal it away.
Do not worry. This little one did some scouting for me ahead of time.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. And yeah, that sounds like a job for a weasel thief.
That's true. Each time I ask it for help...
Huh, what a thieving little weasel. But considering that it's helping you keep watch on the lunar semblance, it might... How about... Can't catch Paimon! Paimon can fly...
Come on, be nice. To retrieve the lunar semblance, we need to activate... If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side. That won't be a problem. It will keep me updated on where you are and which mech... Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Huh? The way out has been blocked. Could you try that again? Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Wow! What a huge statue! He probably couldn't even get past the mirror.
In terms of Mora? Not much. It's crudely fashioned. But to the moon, if nothing else, I now have concrete to me. Thank you for your help. And our...
What does it say?
It says that the Traveler is the best treasure hunter it's ever seen. It wishes it could join him on a quest to unlock all... From now on, I'll call on you if I ever find it.
Okay.
Don't worry, it won't, and it certainly won't be visiting your room in the dead of night, moaning about locks it can't pick.
Uh-oh. We better make sure to log out.
Relax. That weasel's only a child. All right, let's head back. It's almost... Oh, and we still need to figure out how to get this statue. It seems like I'll need a little help from... Just here will do.
Oh. That all went down without much fanfare.
The real value lies in the stories behind it.
Cool. Well, it's a good thing we got it back here in one piece.
Indeed. And after that, forgive me, but I apologize if this is presumptuous of me. But I've seen how well connected you are. On your future travels, if you ever come across any texts about the Frost Moon Scions, could I borrow them? You have my sincere gratitude. On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh boy.
These animals have lived their... This one says to eat as much as you wish, because it's the top fruit finder.
Awesome! Thanks so much!
Adventure time! Yeah.
Quiet days like this.
Adventure time! Off we go! That's what I call treasure! Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Let's go find some treasure. Adventure time.
Oh, gloomy skies overhead. Oh, just like the last time we were here. Oh, we didn't get a good look then. All Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore.
Ah, good day, you two. Assuming I don't have the time wrong.
Phew. Well, it's good to see.
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here.
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live.
I see. And that...
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts here?
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with...
Not at all.
Ah, apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality, but I suppose it is the spirits on this, if you still have, although that most of the camps on this isle have been removed.
Yeah, that was the first.
Years of disrepair. In the past, it guided people, well, in which case, since you are not used to the darkness, I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring on those lone journeys through the cold night. Well, it is an important testament to our history. But as is the case with many, not that the Lightkeepers have forgotten about it, of course, but you will merely be lighting it up. not vandalizing it. As such, you should have no issues using it. So I believe there should still be some backup fuel for, and if you should need to find me, I will meet up with you once I have completed my...
Huh. There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the word. This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy too. Huh. Either way, let's try not to get their attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me. You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel.
Does he mean...
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories?
You ever heard of the blue... As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait. That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, they say it only appears. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. Whatever it is. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to breathe.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Oh, finally, we're here. Woohoo! The light's on!
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Ya. Iya, belum kebalik. Oh, udah selesai Pak ya? Iya, iya. Oh, iya ya, nggak apa-apa. Oke mas, iya iya. Oke, kasih mas. Mas sudah.
Hey!
The Wild Hunt the fog clung to our ears. To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got... Don't just stand there gaping. Have you forgotten how to send signals? We're all gonna die.
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
We too shall cry tears. The Wild Hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick!
Up to the top.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed...
Do not fear
Don't leave our bodies to the Wild Hunt. I beg of you.
death. Wild Hunt.
Oh, the ghosts of Surround sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook.
Wild House.
book says that we've got to aim the lamp in the right direction, then control the... there are 5 signal types. Distress, warning, guidance, summoning, and all safe. Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away, and when they saw the lighthouse flashing,
Oh, it was pretty scary. They can...
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life up until just now, that is. When these ghosts start... They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. This can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. Unfortunately, but you sent a distress signal out, yes? I suspect that ghosts are the echoes of living souls. The ghosts in question, relighting it must... You might not be aware in the days before it came to symbol, but alas, according to our...
Wait!
Indeed. But at the same time, the Lightkeeper our bones is a line that's, after all...
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghosts actually wanted was for...
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those... Still, I can see... Ah, yes.
The lighthouse. It's lit.
Paimon sees them! They're all gathering...
Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have... You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason. How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication. After all, I'm not only a light...
Don't come near us.
Help is on the way.
The wild hunt is coming in too fast. This place...
So you don't need...
No, we do. Please, everyone else is gone. And we are...
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from...
The Blue Lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. He can help you destroy what remains of the wild hunt.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer.
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want...
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal, and so they sought the help of the Blue. That ought to have been their last hope, and they will recall...
We shall part the snow.
We have sworn...
We are the light.
Wait! Flint's! It's...
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not... Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. The sorrow and... If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? A response personally, I do feel inclined to do. In time, the memory... My dear Retniki, I am Kirill Trudamirovich Flintz. Now, let me once more lay you to rest. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland. and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace. Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual to me. They are both warriors. Unfortunately, at the very least, many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, it would be